Blue, wait, this is not live? We're still waiting light to stream. This is not live? Thought I'm live. I don't know. Maybe there's a delay or something. Yeah, because I was on that screen for a while where it's like waiting to start. So I was trying to get like a good thumbnail in, but then for some reason, YouTube doesn't want to upload the thumbnail of like the beach and stuff over there because I guess it's like inappropriate or something because YouTube has awesome logic. Because then I take a picture of literally anything else, like the floor, it uploads it. Even remotely, I get the beach or something on there, failed to upload. Literally, it has to be the picture. It can't be the internet. So YouTube probably thinks that the beach is inappropriate in some way or something. Maybe the palm trees or something. YouTube has a freaking dirty mind if that's the case. Checking the phone on my mom's stream. I wanna... Checking the phone on my mom's stream. Yeah, you know what I mean. Is this up? Checking the phone on my mom. Oh yeah, it's up. Okay, the stream is up. I don't know why. Blue, I don't know why you're saying that you're still waiting for me to stream. Is anyone here at all? I don't know if I should try to stream this again or what. I guess I could try to go live again. I don't know. Oh, Blue, you are here. Okay. Can you please gift me Long Island Railroad, please? Blue, I'm literally on vacation. I can't do anything. I don't have a computer or anything. I mean, if you actually want to, I guess I could, like, when I get home, if you actually want to. Because I'm definitely getting it out for myself as well. I haven't seen any videos on it or anything as well. Oh. It's going to be a great investment. Yeah, I think so. Even though they already have, and I can't tell if that's like sarcasm or not, because like they already have it for Train Sim World 2, but I actually do want to get it because like I can make my own scenarios and everything. Because I really dislike the scenario making features and stuff on Train Sim World 2. But on original Train Simulator has a lot more customization and stuff like that, so that would be a lot better if they have it for that. Because I just like original Train Simulator more just because of how much you can customize it and how much you could, like, make your own scenarios and whatever. It feels like so much more, like, in-depth. If that made any sense. Also, I think there are people at the pool right now, so I don't really want to go there. I think there are quite a bit of people at the pool, actually. So I don't want to go there because it's like, I don't know if I want to talk to a camera with, like, a bunch of other people there. I don't know why the pool's so crowded today. But literally around this time on every other day, it's been empty. I should get it. Yeah, I do want to get it. Not Train Sim World 2. Long Island Railroad. Wait, is it out yet, actually? Because, like, I haven't seen any videos on it or anything. I mean, I know I heard about it, like, through, like, a news video that you sent me, but I don't even know if it's out. Because I haven't been looking into it or anything. July 14th. Okay. Yeah, I'll get it by then. I mean, I come home on the 12th, very late at night, so practically the 13th. And then one day I'm at home, and then okay, I'll just have to wait at home for one day before it comes out. Practically one day. I mean two actually, but like I come home July 12th at like 11 p.m. So or I'll probably be at home at 11, maybe 12. Like I don't know, really late. Let me check on the pool actually. I think there are people there. I mean, if there are people at the pool, I mean, I could just randomly go on a walk like around the neighborhood, kind of, if I wanted to. So please buy blue. Yeah, I can if you want. Yeah, it's like a family with little kids at the pool. So I don't want to like be with a stream there and then talk to a phone and they're gonna be like, "What the hell is going on?" Maybe for some scenery or content or whatnot. Hopefully they'll mind. Yeah, I hope so. And maybe even up to like Southeast or something. That'd be awesome. Okay, the connection to Southeast is gonna be great. Connection is very sucky for some reason. For the store. Hopefully they include the M3. Yeah, that would be awesome. Can you hear me? Because it keeps disconnecting like every second. Can you hear me? Yeah, because I don't want to go on a whole spiel and then not be able to hear me. Oh, by the way, the M3A is going to be in service for longer than 2026, actually, because the M9 for Long Island Railroad isn't done yet, and since the pandemic started, they haven't started making M9A, so that's nice. That's nice, we got a long time to ride them. Like, I guess it's okay. Like I was saying before with Train Simulator, the Long Island Railroad on original Train Simulator, I was saying maybe we can just use, or someone can make a reskin of the M2 to make it look like a Long Island Railroad M3, and then put that, make scenarios with that maybe, because that's what some people did with the Hudson line. The M2 might come back to the east side. What east side? The M3s for Long Island Railroad is. Okay. The M3 for Long Island Railroad is what? Come back to. But what do you mean by east side? I don't think the M3s on Long. I mean, I don't think they're scrapped. So I think they're still here, like M3s for Long Island Railroad. But I don't know what they're doing. They're probably sitting in storage. But I don't know what you mean by they're coming back to the east side. Oh, east side access. Oh, but the M2. Wait, you mean the M3s are they M3s are confirmed to be coming back for east side access? Really? Seems kind of weird to me, but okay. I think they actually are making some progress with East Side Access as well because in Grand Central they added like a sign in one area. It says Long Island Railroad coming soon. So I think some actual good progress with that. I don't know why. I don't think the M2s are not going to come back for East Side Access for Metro North. Like, because M2's already scrapped. They literally can't come back unless they rebuild them. But they already invested so much money in the East Side Access. I don't know why they would invest more money in rebuilding them. Plus, it's probably nearly impossible to rebuild M2s because I don't think some of the components used to build M2s even exist anymore. Yeah, the M2 might come back for East Side Access since there's only one set, or they probably have some in the storage. I guess for the ones in the storage, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It seems kind of weird to me. I don't think they would bring back M2s for East Side Access, but I guess you never know, technically. Let me check on the pool again. Probably still people there. Yeah, that family is still there. Again, I don't want to go to the pool with a stream. And people are there. Yeah, of course I would. If they're legit coming back, I'd literally ride. I get on the first one. Literally. God, this door. God, this door is like impossible to open. I would touch the M2 doors. I would also touch the. I've actually touched M2 doors before, technically, in the Danbury Railroad Museum. I actually. Because, like, what. See, pretend this is an M2 here. The truck of the M2, like the wheels and stuff, would be like maybe up to here or something like that. And then the door would probably start like over here or something like that. No, higher than that. The door would probably be like right here. So I have touched the doors before. I literally have gone like that in the Danbury Railway Museum because you gotta go up to touch the doors. I was complaining about this door because here, this is fine because you got the handle here, but still not great, right? But on the outside, you only have this, which is like impossible to freaking open. God, I gotta fix these doors, honestly. Sanibel Inn, the other hotel, upgraded their doors, but these doors are the same. I also just went inside because there are like a million people outside, and I feel like they all kind of. I don't want to say look at me weirdly, but they kind of like, why the hell is who is this kid talking to? Probably because there's no one outside with me, and I'm speaking into a phone, inverted like this, and no one's talking out the other end. So let's see out here. I mean, I can open these windows a little bit. See in, but I can see out. Well, I mean, they can see in if they look hard enough, I guess. Hey, get some light in this room. Like the pool. See, no one's in the pool. You said access will come in December. I don't know. Honestly, they've been delaying it since like 2016, so I don't know. I don't know. I remember hearing about East Side Access for the longest time, literally. Like maybe since 2016, I've been hearing about it. They've constantly been delaying it and delaying it. So I don't really trust their dates that they set because usually they're wrong. But because I remember originally East Side Access, so I think was coming in 2017 or 2018. That's at least what they said in 2016, and everyone believed that. But still not here in 2022. But I mean, it does look like they are actually making some real progress. I think they are building the terminal below Grand Central right now, which I think is called Grand Central Madison or something like that. I think you told me about that actually. I think they're building that right now. So I think there is actually good progress with the site access, but I don't know if I trust December. I don't know. I don't know. But I know they're making progress as well. I told you about it. I literally saw signs in Grand Central that said Long Island Railroad coming soon. So, the heck is that? Is people moving furniture upstairs or something? So below the lower level, yes. Because there's actually like I know where they're gonna build the main stairwell for that because in Grand Central, like when you come in from the lower level at Grand Central, on the left and on the right, there are two stairwells going up, but there's a space in the middle between those two. Okay, let's say I don't know how to explain it, but like let's say like I'm entering Grand Central from here, right? And then on this side there's a stairwell going up, and on this side there's a stairwell quite deep. That is quite deep. Well, it's like about the same depth as the subway, probably. And then you have a stairwell over here. You have one stairwell going up over here, one stairwell going up over here. They're kind of thin as well. One going up over here and one going up over here. So I think what they're going to do is they're going to build the stairs to Grand Central Madison going down between the two up stairs. They're going to make one going down here, and they're going to make one going down here. So I think that's what they're doing with the stairwells because there's literally that spot in the middle is not being used for anything. So I think it's a perfect spot for them. And plus I've seen a ton of East Side Access like signs on that wall. So I think they are gonna do that. Those guys still at the pool. Let's see. Or once those guys leave, like are they leaving? I can't tell. I see a kid drinking water. That's all I see. But they're not actually in the pool. They're on the deck. Why can't they name Grand Central Terminal 2.0? I don't know, because 2.0 is kind of a weird thing to name a train station. I think Grand Central Madison sounds fine. I mean, I would have just. I wouldn't have called it anything. I would have just called it like Long Island Railroad Terminal in Grand Central, something like that. I think a boring name actually suits this thing better. For some reason, that's just my opinion. Put the AC on in here. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. 14 floors below. 14? Damn. They're building that Grand Central Madison 14 floor. Damn. I would think maybe 3 floors underground. Like 14. Sounds like way too much to me. I don't know what you're gonna need 14 floors deep of a terminal for, but eh. Oh, and when East Side Access opens, I'm going there like I don't want to say instantly, but like as soon as I can, like on a weekend or something when it actually does open. Probably can't go there for the inaugural thing because it's probably gonna be some random weekday and I'll be in school. Unless it actually comes in December and I'm gonna be on a break or something. Oh, did not mean to. That's quite below lower level. Yes, very far. That is quite deep, as you said. Also, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so I guess let me find a good spot to prop my phone up while I'm there. Is this a good spot? There you go. But then I don't want people walking by to think I'm a creep, like filming this. Um, yeah, I guess that's a good spot. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So I'll see you in like a minute. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully you enjoyed that view of essentially the plate. So here's what's gonna happen. M8 will go to Penn Station. Long Island Railroad trains will go into Grand Central. Yeah. Do you know if they're gonna do like all Long Island Railroad lines into Grand Central or only some? I don't think they made the new stations. Maybe they did. I don't know. I mean like Co-op City, Parkchester, that sort of stuff. New Haven line stops. And I dropped the towel on the floor, of course. Of course, I have all this stuff. This is a great filter. Yeah, definitely. How do I get out of this menu? Great. Well, this is a sketchbook now. I'm on vacation in a sketchbook. Jeez, how do I... All of the Long Island Railroad lines? Alright, so I can't... There you go, that's better. Alright, so all the Long Island Railroad lines are... Okay, so that's nice. But you only got the New Haven line going into Penn. You know, it would actually be convenient for me if the Harlem line would go into Penn. I mean, I was saying like for the internship, it would be convenient if the Harlem line went into Penn because Penn Station is a much closer subway stop to my internship. But at the same time, this is going to be completed in you said December, so wouldn't make any difference anyway because I'm doing the internship in August. But if Harlem line went into Penn, that would be convenient. So I could, or if they got it done earlier too, so I can just use the subway station at Penn and then. Now Grand Central Terminal will get packed during Thanksgiving sales and Christmas sales. Yep. Yep. New York City's getting more and more packed in general, especially Grand Central now. Now we're having Long Island Railroad lines in here. But at the same time, it is also easing congestion at Penn Station, and it's also bringing in more people to Penn Station from the New Haven line. The Bud M3A and Shoreliners are needed for packed trains. Yes, because Shoreliners and, well, I mean, M3As, I don't know so much about Shoreliners, but M3As can be like really long trains. They can have up to like 12 cars. I actually don't even know why M7s can't have 12 cars. I don't know the reason behind that, but I don't know why M3As can. M3As can do 14 cars? I didn't even know that. I'm turning off the AC. It's too cold in here now. And what time is it? Not even 11. Not even 11. Damn. It's early. Let's see how the pool's doing. Literally, as soon as there's no one there, I'm going. Kids are still there. Yes, if necessary. Mm-hmm. I don't know how long those kids are gonna. It's like a family. I don't want to say kids, but they're literally all just at the pool on the deck. They're not in the pool. Also, M2 is gonna join the MA. I wish, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen. But like, that would be great if that's the case. Yeah. Because I don't know where you're hearing that from. Because I don't think that's gonna be the case. They can maybe bring P32 on the Hudson line into Penn. Are they actually going to run the Hudson line into Penn as well? Hudson line can definitely go into Penn. But are they actually going to do it? So the Harlem line, obviously, the line that I ride is the only one not going into Penn, obviously. Because I thought it was just the New Haven line going into Penn. I didn't know they would bring the Hudson line into Penn. Because that connection exists already. It's the same thing. Like the connection into Penn from the New Haven line exists already. It's existed forever. They just never used it for Metro North trains. It's not only that, and plus the Harlem line does get four tracks. Like eventually, it gets four tracks at what's the name of the station? Mount Vernon West. So it's not that. It's just the fact that it literally just does not have Amtrak can't go. I know, but I'm saying like, what do you mean Amtrak? Of course. Oh, Amtrak can't go on the Harlem line. Right, right, right. And it's not because of that. It's just because Amtrak. It's because the Harlem line doesn't connect to anywhere north of Wassaic. Wassaic is the end of the line, and that's it. But while as New Haven and Poughkeepsie keep going up, so there are more stations north of that, and both of them actually connect up to Boston, literally, at one point. Well, actually, not the um, Hudson line directly. If you go to Albany, there's a track that connects Albany to Boston, I think. So the Hudson line and New Haven line are both connected, but the Harlem line is just it goes to nothing. Wassaic is just nothing. So that's the main reason. It's not even because of the two tracks. It's just because the Harlem line doesn't connect anywhere. So that's why there's no existing track between the Harlem line and Penn. I don't even know how that would be possible to connect the Harlem line and Penn. I mean, I guess like no, literally, I don't understand how that wouldn't work. I would be quite happy if Metro North added two more tracks to the Harlem line. Well, like you would want like Crestwood and Scarsdale and everything to have four tracks. I don't know how practical that would be. Because the Harlem line is really not that crowded because of the fact that there's no Amtrak. Mostly because of the fact that there's no Amtrak. And also, considering the two termini, is that the correct way to say it? I don't know. Are just North White Plains and Southeast. And then Wassaic barely gets anything from Grand Central. They're only, I think right now they're still only running two Wassaic directs a day, only on the weekdays in either direction. Could be wrong about that though. Did they bring back the Wassaic directs like full service, like five? Because the Wassaic directs used to have like five in one direction every day. I remember when they brought back the first Wassaic direct. That was like basically right before the flood, and I remember I really wanted to go to Scarsdale or Crestwood to see it and film it before school started, like on September like 5th ish, something like that. And the flood happened. I never did that. I want to check on the pool again, but I'm too lazy, and I have a strong feeling that the people are still there. If Amtrak was added to the Harlem line, then Amtrak would go into Grand Central instead of Penn Station. Right, because there's no connection into Penn Station from the Harlem line. Like, there is a connection from the Hudson line. It goes along the Hudson River, and it goes along, like, the West Side Highway in Manhattan. Like, that connection exists into Penn. And then same thing with the New Haven line. Like, it goes through the Hellgate Bridge, and then it goes into Long Island, and then it goes in through Long Island Railroad territory. I actually don't know if it's considered Long Island Railroad territory. It might actually be considered Amtrak territory, but it goes through there into Penn, like via Long Island. So those two connections exist, but Harlem Line connection does not exist. So you're right. We'll go into Grand Central because that's all you really can go to. It's like impossible to go anywhere else. I don't know. Can I be bothered to check the pool again? Because they're gonna be there. I know they're gonna be there. Let's check. Because they're gonna be there. How much you want to bet? They're gonna be there. Are they there? They're there. Of course they are. And now someone's in the pool too. By the way, Grand Central Terminal is first owned by the Hudson Line first. Really? I didn't know that. Grand Central was owned by the Hudson Line? I have no idea why I'm yawning. I have so much coffee on this trip, and then I yawn like crazy. And M3 belong on the Harlem Line, not Hudson. Not Blue, they belong on both. I got these chairs out here, which I guess I could use too if I want, but I got these chairs right here. Some random stain on that chair. I don't know what that is. I'll sit on this one. That's something new. I haven't sat on this one. I always sat on that chair all the time. Never sat on this chair. This is a pretty nice chair though. Yeah, more directive in ocean view. Blue, they do. They can run on either. Like saying M8 belong on the Harlem Line. No, it's not. Literally, it's that. I mean, M8s can run on the Harlem Line, but they don't belong on the Harlem Line. That's true, but like M8s don't belong on the Harlem Line. I agree with that, but M3s belong on the Hudson Line. M3s literally spend half of their time on the Harlem Line, half of their time on the Hudson Line, because that's literally the Harlem and Hudson lines use the same electrification system, so they get the same trains. They basically get the same treatment. I don't see why they wouldn't. They would use the same electrification system exactly. The New Haven line has M8s and M2s just because they use a whole different electrification system. M8s can run on the Harlem and Hudson lines because they use third rail, but they don't because the M8s are mainly utilized because of the pantographs, and the pantographs are needed on the New Haven line, so that's why. So, you understand that, they do.
Are you opening?
Like a million people walking by at this one moment for some reason. I don't want to be too loud. There were a bunch of people who have rooms like down here, the same building on the first floor over here, like with these doors. So they were all like walking in front of my not my area, but they were all walking in front here. So I didn't want to talk to the camera while they were. I don't know why I care so much about like not talking to the camera when people walk by. Like I don't care, but it's like I don't want to be annoying. Let's check if the guys are at the pool. I think we all know the answer. The answer is they are still there. Are they still there? Wait, are they? Oh yeah, they're in the pool. I was looking at the deck. Ah, yes. They can use the P-32 instead of the M7A and M3A. They can, but so can the Harlem line. The P-32 can be anywhere. See, the P-32 belongs everywhere. M7As and M3As belong on the Harlem and Hudson lines. M8s belong on the New Haven lines, but can theoretically go anywhere there's electrification. I don't know if we're talking about like belonging. Okay, belonging is like a weird word. And now I come inside and then there's nobody out here. But like for some reason at that one moment there are like a million people going to the beach, a million people coming back from the beach, a million people going into the rooms down here. I don't know why sounds like I'm getting pissed off about that. And they're also like these people. Now I gotta go. Alright, Blue. I think I might end the stream here. Yeah, bye, Blue. Might end this here because probably no one else is coming, and I don't want to film at the pool, but I kind of do want to go to the pool. Stream at 1:30. 1:30 is actually when I'm going to lunch, so I don't think I can stream at 1:30 because I gotta go to lunch. I can stream later today, maybe. I don't know, or maybe tomorrow. Yeah, because I feel like I can. Because 1:30 I gotta go to lunch. Can't stream during lunch. But yeah, but well, I'll see you later, Blue. Probably, I could do one later today, but most likely I'll see you tomorrow.